Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Pure Quality Canines. Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Sunday. Out here enjoying this weather a little bit right now. Still a little nippy, y'all, but as y'all can see, that snowstorm we had the last video, y'all, it's done went away. Got a little snow left, y'all, but it's drying up. Should be gone by the end of the day, y'all. But just out here with all the dogs right now, y'all. About to feed them again. At the same time, too, I want to speak on something, y'all. I want to speak on something I think is very important because a lot of times, anything you do in this life, anything you do in this world, especially if you're putting it out there for the world to see, there's always going to be somebody with something to say. And I want to remind people, y'all, don't pay attention to the naysayers. Whatever you're doing, man, keep pushing. Don't worry about it, man. If you feel like you're doing the right thing, y'all, it's the right thing to do, man. Keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? Things get greater later. One thing about this channel right here, y'all, I'm starting at the bottom going to the top, so I'm showing y'all and I'm documenting everything, y'all, from start to finish. And if you go back to my earlier videos, you'll see how it looks now. It doesn't look like it is from the beginning. And another year from now, it's going to be the same thing, y'all. We're going to take steps to make better changes and do better things. With that being said, I had a little comment on one of my last videos, y'all, dealing with the weather, when I spoke on just getting lucky a brand new doghouse. Someone made a comment about, one, y'all, they was in my pockets, you know, talking about how much money I'm supposed to be making. And we're gonna speak on that. And at the same time, too, they were saying, why am I just now getting him a doghouse, y'all? And I figured, you know what, today be a good day to speak on. I was gonna comment on it, but I said, you know what, I don't leave nothing from y'all. From my neighbors, man, y'all can peek over the fence at any time and see what we got going on. So I ain't gonna hide nothing from y'all. So we're gonna do a little, I guess, this is the start of the year, y'all. We're gonna do a little baby audit. I'm gonna speak on some of the things I spent on my dogs. At the same time, too, I'm gonna let y'all know the pricing and why I spent and why I went the way I did, y'all. Now, first off, y'all, let's talk about these cages and the dog houses. We're gonna wrap them all up at once, since that's what he spoke on, me getting my boy a dog house. All these cages, y'all, and including these dog houses, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I probably got less than, no, I ain't gonna say less than, give or take, y'all, I probably got $1,000 in this whole setup. $1,000 in all these cages and the dog houses. I figured that igloo right there, I probably spent, the one I just got for Lucky, that XA, I probably spent the most on, y'all. I gave $80 for that one. The rest of them I probably gave like 40 and 50. Now, some people will say I'm cheaping out. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. Growing up, it's my mom right here, y'all. Something about her, y'all, she was big on thrifting, y'all. Thrifting, going to flea markets. I can remember on Saturday mornings waking up early, getting the newspaper and looking for garage sales, y'all. Before the break of day, we hitting garage sales up. So I've always been a thrifter, y'all. All at the same time, too, I've always been the type of person that I look for deals and savings because I know they're out there. So when it comes to looking for deals, y'all, I'm gonna look for them before I spend that big money, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, I can go spend all this brand new, but this is something I know, y'all. Let me show y'all something. This house right here I stay in, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, y'all. Probably built in the 60s, 70s, something like that, y'all. I did not put that house together. It's used. All our cars out front used, y'all. For some reason, we think everything got to be new for these dogs, but at the same time, too, there's things in our life that we got that we purchased, that are used, that are pre-owned. So I don't see no reason or nothing wrong with getting dogs used stuff, because this is the thing, y'all. These dogs, for I'm just gonna speak on my area. South Carolina, it doesn't really get too hot, doesn't really get too cold, no extremes. That snow we got the other day, y'all, that was a 3-year drought, y'all. It was 3 years since the last time we had a snow. At the same time, too, y'all watch my videos in the past, it do get hot in South Carolina. Y'all can see my dogs right now, all their tongues are in their mouth. Come summertime, y'all watch some old videos, they out here panting. That's not because they got to be, y'all, but that's because by design, man. I want my dogs to be able to take any type of weather, any type of extreme, y'all. Not too much, but at the same time, to be able to take it. Because this is the thing. If I sell one of my dogs to somebody in Louisiana or Arizona, y'all, where it gets real hot, I want to be able to tell them, yeah, my dog is used to the heat. The same time too, if I sell my dog to someone up north, New York, Chicago, Wisconsin, where it gets cold, I want to tell them too that my dogs can withstand the cold to a degree. Now, y'all, in the past, no lie, I was thinking about purchasing one of them buildings like my neighbor got and putting my dogs in something like that, but I really started thinking about it. You know, I done told y'all this before. My dogs ain't show dogs. My dogs are go dogs. You know what I mean? My dogs got a job to do and they supposed to perform. One thing I know is just about anything in this world, if you start making it easy for them, y'all, that gets into their bloodline, that gets into their characteristics, y'all. So if you take a dog, no matter what type of dog it is, what it's supposed to do, when you're keeping it in these big facilities with AC, y'all, they're not getting no sun, they're not ever really getting the cold extremes, y'all, that's going to pass on to that dog and its future generations. And at the end of the day, you're creating a weaker dog, y'all. There's no animal in this world that needs a house. None. There's none, y'all. Like I say, once again, us trying to humanize these dogs, we try to make it as easy as possible for them, to the point where a lot of these dogs, y'all, if something bad was happening to this world and they was have to live out there in the wild, a lot of y'all dogs wouldn't make it 24 hours. Her little low growl. A lot of y'all dogs wouldn't make it 24 hours, man. And it's just, like I say, man, it's how you raise them. I just choose to raise my dogs different. There's a lot of money that goes into raising these dogs, y'all. There's a lot of money that goes into raising them. But when it comes to certain things, like their living quarter, especially toys, I know I had a comment before in the past where somebody was like, man, get your dog some toys back here, y'all. They destroy everything, y'all. No matter what you get these dogs and spend the hundreds of dollars, they destroy. That's why a lot of times I done showed y'all in my past videos. I take an old pair of jeans, y'all, and tape up both ends and throw it back here, you know what I mean, and let them play tug of war, y'all. I'll find some other cheaper way to make sure they're preoccupying their time, y'all, to want to spend 20, 30, 40, $50 on a toy that these dogs that are very destructive ain't gonna do nothing but tear up. And then this is another thing I want y'all to think about too, right? That I just like to think about and just know just how the world is, y'all. Today, tomorrow, next week, next month, there's gonna be somebody getting a new dog, y'all. A new dog, they're gonna go to one of these big box stores like PetSmart, y'all, and they're gonna spend $2,000-$3,000 on top of what they got for that dog, on getting cages, on getting drop kennels, on getting all types of supplies to make that dog comfortable. And this is the sad fact. 6 months to a year down the line, a lot of them dogs are going to be passed away. A lot of them dogs are going to be given up for the simple fact that the people can't take care of no more. Some dogs are going to get stolen for whatever reason, y'all. Every day you look on Marketplace, there's somebody selling brand new dog materials, man, for a real cheap price, for the simple fact that they got into it and for some reason or another, they don't have their pet no more. So for some of y'all out there's always going to be that brand new. And there's a lot of people that got to have brand new with everything they do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for a lot of us that already in the know and know what it really takes to raise a dog, y'all, believe me, man, you can catch a lot of deals, save you a lot of money, and spend that money somewhere else, y'all, by catching deals like I sometimes do. And at the same time too, I tell people, man, get on Marketplace, you know what I mean? Especially, like I say, if you're just starting off and you got a lot of dogs, or at the same time too, if you're on the fence, if you don't know how long you're gonna spend with that dog or really have it, ain't no use spending $1,000, y'all. Don't do it, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, all you're gonna end up doing is selling it to me or somebody like me for the low, y'all. And we're gonna be happy to buy it, because that's another thing too, y'all. The drop cages, I just picked up a few more of them drop cages that are usually about $300, y'all. I think the most expensive one, a 48-inch, I got for the puppies, man, I didn't pay but $100 for, y'all. Ain't no way ain't no way I'm passing up a deal, y'all, if I can. So that's why, you know what I mean, a lot of times too, man, I ain't gonna say I do things on the cheap, but like I say, with Lucky, man, not having that cage, that's another, not having that dog house. Another thing about that too, he's always been covered. And I know some people say like, well, wind and rain, nah, y'all. For the most part, I got a lot of trees. And as far as the wind, y'all can see I got a privacy fence. So for the most part, with these cages all bunched up like they are, my dogs are out of the way of a lot of extremes a lot of other dogs will have to deal with, y'all, because like I say, they're so bunched up. And then I rely heavily on that straw and that hay, y'all, because at the end of the day, you know, hell, it being Sunday, man, y'all know Jesus was born in the manger, you know what I mean, around animals, you know what I mean, with straw and hay. So at the end of the day, man, if it was good enough for the Lord and Savior, y'all, it's dang sure good enough for these dogs. Now, y'all, before I go, the last thing I want to tell y'all about is something I started with is what is the most expensive thing I spend on my dogs, y'all, and it's something that you might want to invest in. If you watch my videos, y'all, it's pretty self-explanatory, y'all. It's my time. If you get on this YouTube, you get on this internet, even people you might personally know, you're not gonna see nobody out there that's spending more time day to day with my dogs, y'all. Like I say, 365, y'all done see me out here in the hot, in the rain, in the snow. Y'all done seen me take my dogs to Tractor Supply, getting a wash. You done seen me take my dogs to parks, dog parks. You done seen me take my dogs to downtown areas. Up in the woods where I go hunting, and it's not just one dog, y'all. If you see a lot of people with these dogs on the internet or even in real life, they got one or two. You take Cesar Millan, y'all, he got a lot of dogs, but he got a team behind him. You're not gonna find too many people that got 7 dogs out here right now. Plus we got 2 Maltese, y'all. Plus I got another 21 puppies in the house. Time, y'all. Time, man. That's the most expensive thing I spend on these dogs, y'all. More than anything, y'all. It's the best thing you can give to your dog. Even like in real life, if you look at people, the way we raise kids differently. Take a parent that works hard but doesn't have a lot of money and give their kid just what they want. You'll see that kid go 10 times harder than a parent that doesn't put that time in but buys their kids the fashionable clothes, puts them in the biggest house, gets them a new car, y'all. At the end of the day, no matter what you think I'm not giving my dog, best believe this time is worth more than anything, man, anything. And like I said, at the end of the day, you're not gonna see nobody doing what I'm doing with all the dogs out here at one time, feeding them, not some of them inside the gate. You know, a lot of people like to be like, oh, I'm the pack leader, y'all. How you a pack leader if you can't have all your dogs out, man? People got a lot of misconception what a real pack leader is, man. If you can't walk around amongst all your dogs, I don't care, different ages, and y'all see in another couple weeks, I'm gonna have all these puppies out here amongst all them too, and we ain't gonna have no issues, man, because it's the time that I put in that's worth way more than anything I could spend on a house, a home, anything, y'all. It's just not gonna add up. Go. My leg. But yeah, y'all, I just want to speak on that, man. Like I said, this topic kind of came from, you know what I mean, that comment I read. Y'all go back to my last video, man, in the snow. Read that comment he had put down. Like I say, and then another thing too, when he was talking about the money wise, let me tell y'all something right now. Breeding dogs is not a get rich scheme, y'all. Believe me, I've been a hustler all my life. If there's ways you want to make money, there's a lot more that's not time consuming, that's not as hard. There's tens of thousands less investment you got to put in than these right here, y'all. So listen, this right here is a labor of love. At the end of the day, it does pay for itself, but it's definitely not a get rich scheme. You know, that's the only thing with all this dang snow melt, man. It got muddy out here, nasty. I'm gonna try not to bust my butt, but yeah, y'all, man. I'm loving what I'm doing, y'all. So at the end of the day, you will see eventually in time, I'm not gonna hide nothing where the money going, because right now, y'all, our real investment, where we're really trying to go to next, like I done told you, I've been watching long, is getting that land, y'all. Once we get that land, y'all, we can grow more, we can have more dogs, we can have more room for them, and then at the same time too, when it comes to these cages, y'all, once I get land, ain't gonna be no cages, you know what I mean? I'll have areas fenced off, but for the most part, a lot of times I'll be doing a lot of DIYs where I'll be building little A-frames, lean-tos for my dogs, because this is the thing, man, I'm gonna say it again, my dogs are not show dogs, y'all. These are go dogs. Yes, they look good because I like something good on the side of me, man, but at the same time too, I want my dogs to be able to perform in any type of weather, y'all, in any type of situation. And money doesn't take that, y'all. Money doesn't take that. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long out here, man. I got a lot to do. Like I say, man, as soon as I get through with them, I gotta go back in the house, y'all. Gotta clean the cages again for the puppies, y'all. Gotta feed them again for the day. Then some things I want to do for myself, y'all. My truck out there. I gotta work on the stereo system a little bit. Matter of fact, I put in some new LEDs the other day from Amazon. Man, one side done went off, so I was going to work the other morning. Looked like I didn't have enough light. Pulled up to the store, y'all. Seen I only had headlights on one side, y'all. So it's a lot come with this, man, but I enjoy doing this, man, and I hope at the same time too, whatever venture or whatever y'all doing in life, man, you get some pleasure out of it too, man, because I'm doing what I love doing, you know what I mean, and I ain't doing it for the sake of anybody approving of what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love doing, and this is the documentation of that, you know what I mean, because all of us got a day, y'all, where we're not going to be here no more, and people, either through memory or something we left, gonna be able to look back and see what we were really doing while we were here, y'all. And like I say, man, this is one of the things I want my grandkids, great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids to be look at and see what type of man their father was, you know what I mean, their great-grandfather was. And that comes with doing the right thing, you know what I mean, to the people around me, and at the same time to these dogs, you know what I mean, that I decided to take into my care. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all know I don't start with it, but I'm always gonna finish with it. Make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, so y'all don't miss nothing we got going on. I'm about to finish this up out here, y'all. And like I say, man, part 2, go in the house, man, finish up what I gotta do inside there. Y'all know we always appreciate y'all coming through. Matter of fact, be expecting another video not too long after this one. Might be a couple hours, man. After you watch this video, be looking later on today, man. We're gonna get the puppies out. I got a little play area in the house set up for them, y'all. So we're gonna put all the puppies together. Y'all get some of that on videotape. So like I say, man, if I didn't finish it, man, make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe, that notification bell, so y'all don't miss nothing we got going on, because we ain't gonna hide nothing. And at the same time too, man, I don't mind comments and questions. So if there's anything y'all want to know about it, y'all see something I'm doing, and y'all want to question why, if I don't mind answering it, y'all believe me, I will. And like I said, a lot of time it ain't gonna be in the comments, because I don't like writing no 2-3 paragraphs, because y'all can see I'm long-winded, but I will give it to you on video form. So that being said, we out.
Ike, we have the whole day to play Xbox. Mom and Dad are leaving.
Maybe later, okay?
But what are you watching?
All right, y'all. Someone. All right, y'all. This is another boy that's spoken for y'all. This is Big